What is going on, everybody? Project Rod here, and today I'm bringing you an explanation video for the upcoming Monster Jam Steel Titans sign-up series. Now, we'll be using Monster Jam Steel Titans 2 for all of my recording and all my footage and everything, at least for the time being. We'll see if I end up going back to the first one for future use. But anyways, this is an example of how the racing is going to work. Now, as I mentioned before, each of the runs will be recorded individually and then stitched together. Now this race, you'll see in the end who the clear winner was, but for the closer races, it all comes down to the time. Each truck is going to be timed, and that time will be brought up at the end of every race. I didn't do it on this one, but for the future, when I actually do the actual video, it'll be shown. So here you see that the stunt truck won. However, if it was a closer race, you would have seen the times, and we could have compared it from there and decided who the winner was. Now here, I'm going to show you what the bracket's going to look like with the 12 trucks. Now you see here, training truck, stunt truck, both win in the first round. There will be qualifying videos showing how the bracket is made and the trucks that get by runs for faster times. Now this is what it's going to look like. Stunt truck won, so he moved up, and the training truck stays back, and so on and so forth. And then here is a kind of a little bit of a preview of what the bracket's going to look like for the point series, for the arena series, because there's going to be two different. There's going to be the main series and the point series. Now here's going to be a freestyle run example. There you see the time. It's going to be a minute 30, then a 30-second bonus time, not the full 2-minute regulation. I'm going to go back to like old school 90-second regulation, 30-second bonus time. I am using the scoring system that I used for my Rigs of Rods videos, which I feel has been pretty fair. In the past, I haven't really had any complaints. I feel like it's a good way to judge this without using the game scoring function, because every single run is a 10 when it comes to this game. But back to what I was saying, there will be a main series and a point series, just like before in my Rigs of Rods. So main series, there's going to be 12 trucks. Point series, there's going to be 6 trucks. The point series, whoever has the most points will move up to the main series, and the truck with the least amount of points will get kicked out of the point series. And the truck with the least points in the main series at the end of the season will go down to the point series to kind of get another chance to come back to the main series in the future. But anyways, so just kind of back to what I was saying, an example of what the freestyle run would go, or what it's going to look like. I'm going to try to keep it as, I say realistic, but basically no forced backflips, no forced front flips, no crazy crashes and crazy unrealistic saves. I'm going to try my best to keep it as realistic as possible. That could be difficult given the nature of the game. However, I'm going to try my best. So I know Rigs of Rods, it was really hard for me to keep the realism, just because I struggled a lot when playing it. And by the way, here's the cutaway to the bonus time. So now we're in bonus time, 30 seconds. But I struggled a lot because of how Rigs of Rods was, and I wasn't the best at it. So here I feel like I have a little bit better control, and I can actually make it a little more realistic, but we'll see how it goes. I just want to keep the craziness out of it. But that's the end of the run. That's the last move that will be counted. Again, anything past that's going to be for the fans. But then here's the score coming up. There's a 29 in regulation plus a 5 in bonus, so a total score of a 34. Now here, I'm going to show you what the breakdown of points is going to look like. So first place gets 12, second place gets 11, so on and so forth, all the way down to 12th place that gets 1 point. This is how it's going to work for racing and freestyle. Racing, the way the positions are going to be determined is by time, since it's a little bit harder to determine places that way. And then here, same thing for the point series. There's going to be 6 trucks, so 6 points for first place, so on and so forth, all the way down to 6th place gets 1 point. Now there may be a 2-wheel skills challenge for the point series, just because there's only 6 trucks. But again, that's still just kind of up in the air right now. But this right here is a breakdown of these are all just examples, by the way, but at the end of the season, you can see the truck with the most points will go last in freestyle in the world finals. The truck with the second most will go second to last, so on and so forth. And then the truck in last place will move down to the point series the next season, for a chance to come back to the main series. And then same thing works with the point series. The truck with the most points will get invited to the World Finals and will be in the main series the next season. So here you go. Here's that breakdown. And on top of that, because they're going to the World Finals, they will go first in freestyle. The truck in last place will get kicked out of the point series next season and probably won't return until way later in the future when I'm out of trucks to use. So that's just how it's going to work there. And then here is going to be coming up a breakdown for the World Finals point system. So since there's going to be 13 trucks in the World Finals, you're able to get a max of 13 points. Now, this is going to be crucial for the truck in last place because this could be its chance to come back and not be in last place anymore and not get eliminated. So the points are only going to count for the trucks that were in the main series to hopefully keep them from elimination. This is what the racing bracket's going to look like now that there's going to be 13 trucks. So there's going to be qualifying for that as well. And then here is what it'll look like at the end, more or less, just example numbers, but the winners of racing and freestyle will get first choice for trucks for the next season. However, out of those two trucks, the truck with the highest freestyle score gets first pick, and then the next truck will get next pick, and then after that it goes out to everybody. So hopefully that explains everything. Once we get signups going and decide the trucks and everything, and get drivers, then I will start the qualifying videos, get qualifying out to show you the times and who qualified what, to go where in the bracket and everything. So just something else to look forward to. But if you guys have any feedback or would like to add anything or like to see anything, let me know. Message me on Instagram, comment down below. Check me out on Patreon. Like I said, Patreon is now up. Link is in my description. It's also on my homepage. But yeah, I look forward to doing this. I can't wait. I'm excited. And I hope to see you guys in signing up for my videos, for my sign up series. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all on the next one.